Hello everyone, welcome back to this web technologies tutorials. In today's class, I'll show you how to create images using Bootstrap. So what are the various classes that are available for putting images in Bootstrap? So we'll be seeing that. So I do have some images here in the image folder. So I'll be taking one of the image from this particular folder. Okay, right. So this is my notepad. Inside my notepad, I have included all the CSS and HTML and JavaScript code over here in the head. Now coming to the body, inside the body, I have taken a div tag and inside the div tag, I have kept a class which is class is equal to container fluid. Container fluid will actually take the entire viewport. It will not leave anything for the margins. Okay, so the entire viewport will be utilized for taking the content. Okay, so I just have taken that. Now inside this particular div tag, so I'll just normally show you how to actually give the image using HTML tags, and then we'll start adding the classes of the Bootstrap. So I said image, and then image is having one attribute which is src attribute. Inside this src is nothing but the source attribute. Inside this source attribute, we just need to give the path where your image is. So my image is in C drive users, and um, then it is there in the desktop. And on the desktop there is a folder. I already have shown you that there is a folder which is img, and the name of the image is 3.jpg. Okay, so this is what I have given in the source. That's it. So I'm not giving anything, so you know this because this is a HTML tag. So I just have given the HTML tag. That's it. Okay, so we'll see how it will how Bootstrap classes will help you to organize your image much better. So now let me actually refresh this screen. So as a refresh, the image has come, but the image is not so visible. So even if I have maximized it, the image, I need to scroll down and then take the vertical and the horizontal scrolls to see it. Okay. So if you, and it is not so good on the small screens, and also it is not so good on the large screens. Okay, so to actually make it span across multiple breakpoints, like the smaller screens and the bigger screens and the medium screens, if you just want it to be responsive, you just need to add a class inside this img tag. So the class is equal to, so I am saying there is a class which is called as img hyphen fluid. So I just have given this. Okay, so img hyphen fluid. So what do this class give? This class will make the image a fluid and responsive. Okay, so it will actually do that. So let me refresh, save this, and refresh this, and we'll be able to see the effect. Okay, so now you can see that this is the smaller screen, and as I increase the screen, it will actually become responsive and it will adopt to the viewport. Okay, so this is what is called as image fluid. I will show you how to align the images. So inside the container div, so what I'll do is I'll take an h2 tag, and inside this h2 tag, I'll say aligning with images. I'm closing this h2 tag. Okay, all right. So then I'm having the image, right? So inside the image, I need to write a class. So what is the class? The class is so I want to put this image at the end, okay, or in the beginning. So to do that, I'm saying float a hyphen start. So what this class will do is it will put the image in the beginning. Okay, so I'll take off this image fluid, and I will put the width and height to this particular image. So I will do that here. Okay, so I'll reduce the width of the image. So width of the image, I will be taking it as 300, and height of the image, I will be taking it as 250. Okay, so I just have put this, and okay, right. So now I'll show you the effect of this. So what did I do? I have included a class which is called as float hyphen start. Okay, so let us see the effect of this. So as I refresh this, you can see that the image is in the beginning. Okay, so beginning of the row, like you can think. Okay, so it floated to the start. So it is here in the beginning. Okay, so if it is, you can say like it is left aligned. For that, you have another class which is float hyphen end. So when I give this class, the image will float to the end. So as I refresh this, you can see that it has floated to the end. Okay. So now it is right aligned. So you can use this float hyphen start and float hyphen end to actually align your images to the beginning and to the end of the screens. And the next one is like, say, for example, you want to put it in the middle. Okay. So I want it to come to the center. To come to the center, what I need to do is I need to inside the class I need to say, okay, so which is mx x is the axis, and I'm saying I need a margin which is auto margin along the x-axis because I want to bring it to the center, and I'm saying d hyphen block. Okay, so when I say d hyphen block, it will bring it to the center. So let me save this and show you. So now as I refresh this, you can see that the image has come to the center. So these are the three classes that are available to arrange your images to the right, left, and to the center. Now we'll do some more styling to the particular image. So I'm taking off this heading tag, and I'll take another div tag. Inside this div tag, I'll say class is equal to so I'll say img hyphen, okay, thumbnail. Okay, so I'll say img hyphen thumbnail, and this is a class. We'll see what will be the effect of this particular thumbnail. So let me just close this and show you the effect of it. Okay, right. So as I refresh this, you can see that uh, there is a kind of border and all that. Okay, so let me actually close this div. Okay, so as I have given this thumbnail, so I hope everybody can see a small line over here. So let me actually show you very clearly. So can you see a line? Okay, so there is a line here, a very light line you can see around the image. You can see that there is an line. Okay, so let me just show that. Let me go here and take off this one. Okay, so let me just take off this class itself because I have given the class outside. Okay, so let me just save this and refresh this. Okay, so you can see that around this particular figure, okay, you can see there is a line. Let me actually give some color to this particular thumbnail. Okay, so I'm giving bg danger. So I just have given bg danger. So you can see that you'll be getting that color. Okay, so this is what is called as the thumbnail. Okay, so as I give thumbnail, so I'll be getting some borders, something like this. Okay, right. So I'll make this as href. So I'll make this image as href. So I'll be taking an anchor tag. So I'm saying a, and then href is equal to So I don't want it to refer, so I'm just keeping it that way, and I'm saying target is equal to, I want it to open in the other tab. Okay, so I'm saying target is equal to underscore blank. So I just have made it as a anchor tag. So after the image, I'll be actually closing my anchor tag. Okay, so I'm making the image as the hyperlink. And inside the image, I'll be taking one more class, and I'll show you what will be the effect of those classes. Okay, so the first class that I'm taking is I want to make the image rounded. Okay, so for that I'll be saying image. Let me actually do this rounded and show you. Okay, so I have given a class which is img rounded. So as I refresh this, okay, you can see that the edges of the image have been rounded. So you can see this place, it has been rounded. Okay, let me actually show you without this one. Okay, I have not given image rounded, but and you see that the edges are sharp, right? Okay, so here the edges are sharp, the image edges are sharp. Okay, so you can see at these four corners the image edges are sharp. So now I have given class img, right? Img rounded. Okay, so when I give img rounded, I'll show you the effect of it. Okay, so as I refresh this, all of you observe that the edges have been rounded. Okay, right. So if you want the image to appear in a circle, okay, so if you want the image to be appear in a circle, so I can say rounded circle. Okay, so I said rounded circle. It should be circle, right? Okay, so it is circle. I gave a Okay, right. So now you can see that the image is now in a circle. Okay, right. So all this you can do with your images. You can also add other stylings to your image. Okay, so I'm saying style is equal to. So you can give the maximum width. Okay, so max width is equal to 100%. Okay, so I have given max width to be 100%, and I'm taking off the width and the height. Okay, so I'll be taking off the width and the height, and I'm giving maximum width styling low. In styling, I have given max width is equal to 100%. Okay, max width the colon 100%. Okay, so let me save this and let us see. So now it should be actually occupying the entire screen. So as I refresh this, you can see that it is in the entire screen. As I minimize, like it becomes fluid like. Okay, so max width, whatever is the maximum width aligned with the sizes, it will take. Okay, so this is the image. And now let me add more styling to this particular image. So I'll be giving some padding. Okay, so I'll be giving, as you see, like there is no padding over here on the top and at the bottom. I'll be adding more padding to it. So let me do that. So inside this, I'm taking padding. Okay, so let me put a semicolon here, and then I'm saying padding colon. Okay, so 20 pixel. I want 20 pixel to be at the bottom and right and left and all that. So I have taken 20 pixel, 20 pixel. Though, so this is for the top, bottom, and this is for the right and left. Okay. So then give some background color. Okay. So I'm saying background. Okay, color. So give some background color. Okay, so I am taking the background color to be some DBDDF1 something. I am giving some color. Okay, so put a semicolon. So let me also give some box shadow. So I am giving a box shadow here. So the box shadow will be 0, 0, and I'm giving 15 pixels shadow, and then the color to be RGB. A is alpha. Okay, so I just don't want any color, but I want the alpha to be 0.3. So I just have given that. Okay, let me actually bring it to the next slide so that everything will be visible to you. Okay, so what did I do? I have given the maximum width to be 100%. I have given some padding, and then I have given some background color, and then I have given box shadow. So let me save this and refresh this. Okay, so as I refresh this, you can see like all the changes. Okay, so I want some color, right? So this is the background color I gave to the image. Okay, so and the color is DBDDF1. So this is the color, and then I have given some shadow. Okay, so box shadow. So you can see the shadow. Okay, so around this particular circle, you can see the shadow. So wherein I have given it to be 000 and 0.3. And now I'll be giving, so as I move, okay, so as I move my um, mouse on top of this, you can see that it is since it is a hyperlink. Okay, so I have made it as a hyperlink. As I move my mouse on top of the image, you can see that there is a pointer. Okay, so hand pointer that appears. So you know, no need to give this cursor pointer. So say I want a caption to appear below this particular image. I can do that by using caption class. So below this particular anchor tag, I'll be taking one more div. Okay, so inside this div, I'm taking a class. So class is equal to, so which is caption. Okay, so the class is equal to caption. And inside this, I'm giving a paragraph. And the paragraph is like, I will ride the horse. Okay, so some caption I'm giving. I will ride the horse. I will fly. I will fly, chase the wind, okay, and reach the sky. Okay, so I'm just typing something. Okay, so and reach the sky. So I just have given some paragraph here. Then close the div. Okay, and your caption will appear below the figure. Okay, so this is the figure, right? So as I refresh, you can see that the caption appeared. I will ride the horse, I will fly, chase the wind, and reach the sky. So you can actually style your caption again, like bringing the text or giving some color to the text and all that you can do. Okay, so this is regarding the images. Now say for example you want to create a gallery of images, so you want multiple images to be there. Okay, so 3-4 images to be there in a single row and all that, you can do that. Okay, so let me also show you that. Okay, so here I'll be taking under this container fluid, I'll be taking one more div and I'll say class is equal to, so what is the name of the class? The class is particular row. Okay, so I want to put 3 or 2 images in a single row, and I want to span it, like for example I want the number of columns in a row. I have for extremely small screens, I want one picture to be there in each and every row, and for small screens. Okay, so then I'm saying row hyphen calls hyphen, and then I'm saying for the small screens I want 2 pictures to be there in the row. Okay, and then I say row hyphen calls hyphen for the medium and above I want 3 pictures to be there on the screen. So I just have given the responsiveness here in this particular div. Okay, after this what I'll do is I'll be taking the column. Okay, so div then class is equal to so I'm giving call. Okay, so I just simply need to give the call. Okay, and inside this call, this everything is the same. And after this particular caption, this div is for the caption, and then we are having two divs need to be there for the for this particular image thumb, and then for the call, right? Okay, so we are closing this over here, and then we need 2 more divs. Okay, so for as closing ones, um, two more divs as the closing ones. And so say for example, I need to give another call, right? So I'm giving the same image. Okay, so I'll be giving the same image here as well. Okay, so I have given two images, and let me show you how it will look. So let me save this and refresh this over here. So as a refresh, you can see that the two images came in a row. So as I bring this, make this small, you can see that it came one below the other, because I said like on extremely small screens, I want only one picture to be there in the row. Okay, so as I make it bigger, because I just have given two images, so it is something like this. Let me actually give three more and show you the effect of it. So where here, right? So I'm giving one more image. Let me save this and let me refresh this. Okay, as I refresh this, you can see that this is a small screens, right? Okay, so when I bring it, so this is the small screen. On extremely small screens, I want one image to be there. So one image is like this, and when I make it small, okay, so you can see like when I make it small, you can see two images appeared here, and when I make it medium, three images will appear. Okay, how actually you can create the images, you can actually change them and all that. So say for example, I want to keep the middle one. I don't want the middle image to have this circle. Okay, so I can just take it off. Okay, save it, and then as I refresh this, you can see that the middle image is the thumbnail. Okay, so you can actually do all this, arrange the photos as you like. Okay, let me take you to the bootstrap, getbootstrap.com. So wherein in the docs, you can see like go to the contents and go to the images. So here in you'll be getting all the image classes that are available in bootstrap, and this is version 5.0. Okay, so here in so you can see like how to make the images responsive. You can make the images responsive by using the image hyphen fluid class. So image hyphen fluid class will make the max width to be 100 and the height to be auto. Okay, so this is what it will make. And then where you need to put it, you need to put it in the image tag. You just need to give a class and then put image fluid. Okay, right. And then giving the borders and all that. So which is like you can make it as a thumbnail. I already have shown you. Okay, so this is image hyphen thumbnail. When you do it, there will be it will appear like a thumbnail. Okay, so there will be some borders to it and all that. And next is aligning images. To align the images, like you can put it on the left side or the right side of the screen. So to float it to the start, you will be using a class which is called as float hyphen start. And to actually put it at the end, you will be using a class which is called as float hyphen end. Okay, I already have shown you this. And to put it in the center, so we just need to put it as mx auto d block. Okay, so wherein it will bring it to the center. And so that's it, friends. Okay, so these are all the image classes that are available, and I hope I showed you everything in detail, practically how it appears on your browser and all that. Thank you for watching.